Yo, what is up you guys? It's Dominator here and I am back with part 2 on how to get shiny Mew and shiny Deoxys completely legit in Pokemon Emerald and I guess in later games as well because they can transfer up to Pokebank. So, awesome stuff. Okay, so last video I showed you how to do the main glitch and I'm not going to explain it too well. I'm going to perform it in this video, but I'm not going to really explain it because I explained it in the last video. Last video was really long. This one I hope to be a lot shorter. And yeah, let's get right into it. So we got our duplication Pokemon in the last video. Let me show you that. Over here. This duplication Pokemon. So next step, actually before I even start, I'm going to show you how to delete these bad eggs and I guess some good eggs if they are still there. Instead of, because you can't hatch bad eggs and you can't release them, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So I have my team here. I guess we're fine. We can fly and whatnot. But basically, what you're going to want to do to delete the bad eggs is fly over to Battle Tower and do the first duplication glitch that I showed you, but kind of like reversed. So let me just show you how to do that really quick. Okay, so last time I showed you how to do this, what you did is you put your Pokemon in the PC, you would save, and then take them out of the PC into your party, and then go to the trainer lady and talk to her and then reset and stuff. So we're basically gonna do that, but we're gonna do it opposite. So instead of putting our Pokemon into the PC first, we're gonna take them out of the PC first. So take them out like so, and then save. And then you're gonna want to deposit them. Let me focus my camera just a little bit. There we go. So then you deposit them in box 1. Don't deposit them anywhere else because you don't want to like accidentally screw something up. Then go over to this lady, talk to her. And then right as it gets, I'm going to back this up a little bit, but once it tells you to, if you want to save, you're going to reset here. And if you look into your, oh, not your Pokedex, whoops. If you look into your party, your eggs aren't there anymore, and then if you go into your PC, they should not be there anymore. So that's how you delete bad eggs. I might go through this really quick and delete all of these off camera just to get fresh slate of box 1 right here. But as you can see, the eggs are gone. Also, there's an invisible egg here. You want to do that with the same thing. If you get any invisible Pokemon like that, you just want to do the same thing, basically. Make sure they're gone. So I'm going to cut here, and I will be back once I have all these eggs deleted. So I'll see you then. Okay guys, I'm back. I have since deleted all the bad eggs and regular eggs and stuff. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your C-Dot, your, let's see this, your 0 EV C-Dot, and you're going to want to duplicate him. Obviously you can use the duplication, this guy, a few times to duplicate him from the last video. You're going to want to give him specific EVs. So, you're going to want to do it for the old C map and the Aurora ticket. So, what I would do is I would take this guy, duplicate him twice, so you have this guy left over, and then you have 2 more. And then give him specific EVs. Now, I already went ahead and did that. So, this one, I forget which one. I believe this one is the one for the Aurora ticket, and this one is for the old C map. But, what you're going to want to need for the EVs on your C-Dot for the old C-Map is, actually, let's start with the Aurora ticket. That'll be easier to explain. You're going to want to do 10 HP EVs, 115 defense EVs, and then 1 speed EV. And this is the same throughout every language of game. This one is completely the same. And then for the next one, for the old C-Map, you're going to want to give the other C-Dot 10 HP, 120 defense, and 1 speed. So they're the same except for the defense. They're 120 instead of 115. It's only 5 more. So a really good strategy to do is actually, before, like, disregard everything I said before, duplicate this guy once, give him the EVs for the Aurora ticket, the 10 HP, 115 defense, and 1 speed. Then after you do that, duplicate him again, and then give him 5 other defense EVs, so then you have both of them, so you don't have to go through an EV train all the time. But, I probably have shown the chart for the EVs, so you can just, like, pause the video and stuff already. Good strategy, let me get out here. Good strategy, 10 HP, you just need the HP up. The 1 speed and the 115 and 120 defense. The best place I have found is this route, Route 116. You find Ninkadas in the wild. I'm not sure what the rate is, but they spawn at a decent amount. There's sometimes where you get in a drought and you just take forever to get a Ninkada, but then sometimes you get like 6 in a row. But those give defense EVs, everything else gives different EVs, so you don't want those. The only other thing is that you can also encounter Talos, and Talo will give you 1 speed EV, so just go, give your C-Dot the vitamin, I think it's zinc, that gives it the defense up. Duo that 10 times until he has 100 defense, and then you'll have to fight 15 actually Ninkadas, and then 1 Talo, and then once you duplicate it again, you'll only have to do 5 extra defense EV. So I hope this makes sense. I hope I'm explaining it well, but I've already went ahead. I just flew to the place I'm already at. I already went ahead and duplicated all my C-Dots, got them the EVs, and we're going to do one at a time. We're not going to mix them up. And we're going to try to get, I believe, the Aurora ticket first. The Aurora ticket is what gives you Deoxys. So we're going to want our 5 plus souls. Like so. And you're going to put them in here. And then you're going to want to get your 5 C-Dots. This one, I believe, is the Aurora ticket one. We'll find out once we get it, but it doesn't really matter which one you do first as long as you get both of them. And then you're going to want to put them in the same order you did last time. I'm not going to really explain this too much. I'm just going to show you it once, and that'll be it for this video. So just go ahead and put them in this order. Give your Banette your HP up until it has an odd number HP, and if it already started with an odd number, give it enough until it's got another odd number because you need that HP up on. Put your Pokemon in the same order with the fainted Pokemon and Banette first. Let me save, get this Banette to 1 HP, and I will attempt this glitch again. Okay, I got my Banette to 1 HP, and I'm just going to save here. This is where you basically want to save so that you restart right at this point. Send out your 1 HP Banette. Switch over to Rayquaza, or your third Pokemon that is healed. Whatever it may be. Run away. Deposit your healed Pokemon into the PC. Box 14. Give your Banette, don't give it, use a Pomegg Berry on the Banette. As you can see, I have a lot more Pomegg Berries now because duplication is so much easier with that Pokemon. Throw out your question mark Pokemon, scroll over to Banette, look at his summary, exit from the summary, scroll up a bit until you feel it's right. Hit B, run away, you'll black out, teleport to the Pokemon Center. And we are also looking for not a bad egg, a regular egg in replace of a C-Dot. And wow, we got a lot of eggs. Odds are I got one. I did not. Okay, so I didn't get it, so I'm gonna reset here and start over. I don't know how long this will take. The getting the good egg isn't the hard part. It's getting the glitch Pokemon for the double corruption. That's the hard part. So I'll be back once I get a good egg. I will see you then. Okay, guys, I finally got myself a good egg. I want to point something out. I can't stress this enough. So as you can see, I have a regular egg Huevo instead of Huevo Malo, which means bad egg. See how the good egg is where a C-Dot used to be? Like, this row is Plusle, or column, I should say. This column is Plusle, this one's C-Dot, and it alternates. I have a good egg where a Plusle was. You do not want that. That will not give you what you want. That will probably screw up your game if you continue to work with that. So I got my good egg, and now I just take everything else out of here. Looks like I need one C-Dot and 4 Plusles. So move all these guys out. Put them there. Grab your extra. Let me just make sure I'm using the same C-Dot. So this one's the level 11. I think I only need one. And then I need 4 Plusle. So the reason I'm replacing these ones, you technically do not have to do this. I didn't really explain this thoroughly in the last video. You do not have to do what I am doing here. But my reasoning for doing this is, say I have this one egg that I need to have the glitch work on. It's got a low chance of working, and I only have one egg to do it with. If I continue to do this double corruption and I end up getting more good eggs out of this, in the last video I ended up getting 3 good eggs total that replaced C-Dots. I have 2 more chances of getting it to work than I did before, if you get what I mean. It could be, like, I don't know if that even matters really, but it seemed to work. It seemed to give me a higher chance of getting it to work. Like, I would go a lot faster to do this glitch if I had more good eggs. So that is why I'm replacing everything, because you could get this first try, it could take forever, but if you have more good eggs that are replacing C-Dots in here, you have more options of getting it to work like on the first try than you did before. So that is my reasoning behind that. You don't have to replace every Pokemon. All you basically have to do is put your Plusle next to it again. So like make sure there's a Plusle next to it there and there on either side of it. So that's all you really need to do. But I'm replacing it completely just to make sure I get that extra shot of getting it to work. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to double corruption, and this will take a while. Took me forever last time. Deposit Banette in the PC, withdraw him again. This is just like the last time, so you heal your Banette, but don't heal your Zigzagoon because you don't want to have to keep fainting that over and over again. Give your Banette a PP up, or HP up, because he's at an even number and he needs to be at an odd number. And basically do exactly what you did last time. It's just the same glitch, you're just doing it twice over the good egg instead of the C-Dots now. So, let's get out of here. Get our Banette to 1 HP again. Alright, our Banette is at 1 HP. I hope I cut out my blank, not saying anything moment of doing this, but Banette's at 1 HP. Come back over here, save, and repeat. I'm going to try one time on camera. I probably will not get it. If I do, that'll be insane. But your goal is to get a Caterpie, and it's going to be a level 100 Caterpie holding the Aurora ticket, I believe, is the one we did. So do the same thing you've been doing before. You get to the point where, like, going into this glitch, like finding this glitch the first time for me and like looking into it, I was like, there's no way I can do this. This is so much information, so much trial and error. There's so much you need to do. But after you do it a few times, which you have to do a lot, you get the hang of it, and it's actually pretty easy. So don't let the video lengths of these parts and like this glitch like make your decision if you're gonna do this or not. This is way easier than you think it is, actually. Like, I'm gonna be totally honest, it is. It's a lot easier than you think. There's just a lot of things you have to pay attention to, but you get the hang of it. And once you figure out how it actually works, it's basically all in the C dots EVs, then you understand it, and then it becomes even easier. So, same thing. Summary of Banette. It will not let you scroll over Zigzagoon, so you can't do a summary on Zigzagoon, or whatever Pokemon you have fainted. It doesn't matter what Pokemon is fainted, as long as there is a fainted Pokemon. Try to run. If you try to fight, it will, I think your question mark will struggle, and it will not make your corruption work. So let's see if this worked. I'm gonna scroll over here. It did not. And it replaced our good egg with a bad egg. So I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna keep trying this, and wish me luck. This will probably take forever, but I'll be back once I have it, and I'll tell you the next step. Okay guys, I am back, and I finally got our first Caterpie right here. It's got the Ori ticket, which is the Aurora ticket in Spanish, I'm assuming. I don't think it actually translates to Aurora ticket, but it's something ticket. So yeah, if you've gotten this far, good for you. But, and I need to stress that this does take a while, and it is not required you do both of these. It depends on whatever Pokemon you want. If you want only Deoxys, then only get the Ori ticket, or the Aurora ticket, whatever. And if you only want Mew, you only need the what is it, the old C map. You don't have to get both of them, but it's highly recommended you get both of them, so in the future, if you ever want to, you can hunt both of them. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your Caterpie. You do not want to take the ticket off of it, and just put it in your box 14, your safe box. And then you're going to want to take, you can leave the Plusles, but take all the level 11 C dots. These are the Aurora ticket C dots that we do not need anymore. We're gonna delete them eventually. Just release them. You can release them if you want, because we already got our ticket. There's no need to get the ticket multiple times, because you can't do this multiple times in the same file, in the same save file. So get your Plusles. We need 3 because there were 2 that were still there. And get the other C dots that will correspond to the old C map, which I have. These are the level 11 ones, which are, I'm gonna have to delete all of these, but those are the Aurora ticket ones, and these level 12 ones, which have the extra 5 defense EVs that I explained before. These ones are for the old C map. So this one is for Mew. The last one was for Deoxys. So get these C dots, put them in the exact same order. I also want to stress that I have not done anything since I have gotten this Caterpie. I'm going straight to viewing this. Okay guys, I am back, and I actually got this on the second try, so that's kind of insane. But here we go. We got our Caterpie. Its name is C-Tot. They always have the name as the C-Dot that you use to clone or get them from. So I'm pretty sure they have the same IVs and stuff too. I'm not entirely sure, but they're level 100, so that's different. And yeah, we got our 2 items. We got the old C map, which is Mapa Viejo, and the Aurora ticket, which is Ori ticket. And yeah, so what you're gonna want to do is you can move all these eggs over yonder. There's actually one here, it's invisible, so there's that. So let me move these guys over here, and then I have 4 slots there and 1 slot in the bottom. Okay, get this out of here. Okay. Oh, there's one here too. Okay, so yeah, you get some of those like weird glitch invisible Pokemon, so keep an eye out for those. Just put them in this box and you'll get rid of them when you do that unduplication glitch that I showed you about. But my box is basically full right now, which means I'm gonna have to do that. It doesn't really, I don't have to really get rid of these C-dots, so I'll just move them on. And you can keep the Plusles, you're gonna need them in the future. But that is gonna be it for this episode, because we got our C-dot. I don't know where to put this guy. We'll just put him with his friends. We got our 2 Caterpies with the maps, or with the tickets, the event items. Don't want to take it from him yet. But yeah, next video is probably going to be one of the longer ones. It's going to be the hardest part. I was trying to group these together so that it would like be faster, but I'm thinking that with the information of the unduplication glitch and then these 2 Caterpies, it was enough for one video. Next video, I'm going to be showing you a very long trial and error process, but I found a way to make it easier. I'll explain it in the next video. It's gonna be the hardest part, and it'll be, this next part will be probably one of the longest parts aside from the first one. So yeah, that is gonna be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domination, and I will see you in the next video.